An afternoon probably best suited for skating in Central Park, but we're across the river and we are in for a cold one at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the New York Giants. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here we go, hey. Detroit. Here we go. Up we go.
They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Jones throw complete here to Waller. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing Jones. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They give him a gain of 37.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
They try and run on 1st down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. The Giants had 8-3 now. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Now Jones. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the 1st down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
Yeah, and on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Looking to throw. Jones. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. So the drive's going to start with Pollard, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Throwing, Prescott. He'll find Lamb, that's complete. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series, they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To the air again, Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. You talk about this Giant defense. They were quite formidable in the win over the Eagles a week ago.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here we go.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. They'll roll him out right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So now 4th down looming. Remember, these guys went for it on their last drive, but it didn't work out.
Even though it didn't work out, I would not be surprised at all if they went ahead and did it again.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Darn right.
Jones throwing on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Prescott now. This pass complete to Pollard on the out route. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. 3rd down and 1. Lamb will go in motion. On play action, Prescott. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Intercepted. The Giants take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Jones on 1st and 10. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the Giants with a road victory, so they'll look for the sweep here in MetLife Stadium. Now a 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Jones.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Ready to roll for the 2nd quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Back to throw. Jones will find his tight end. That's Waller. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. 3rd and 7 now.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of the formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there, couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Gano's kick is good, and the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice win for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Dak and the offense still out there. They're going to go for it. Now Prescott on 4th down. Incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. So 1st and 10 after a big mistake on 4th down with a penalty. Here's Prescott.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
There he goes, left side.
And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20.
A big play here for Dallas. 42 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Here's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Prescott to throw it. And it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him, and his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Prescott from the gun.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And the move from Mike McCarthy is going to be to keep the offense on the field here on 4th down. They're going for it. To throw is Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Giants are going to get the football back.
Here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points seeded.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 2.
Looking to throw. Jones.
Hyatt able to make the catch downfield. He's to the 15.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Jalen Hyatt
With touchdown number 8 on the year.
And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Gano the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
2nd down, Prescott.
Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches.
Now the Cowboys are going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Prescott now from the 50.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
And now a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. And again, it's Prescott.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
Prescott to throw on 4th.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
First down now, but that clock rolling. Looking to throw. Prescott. He finds his man complete. It's Cummings. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
Now a 2nd and 2.
They'll throw again. Prescott. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Tyler Boyd, as the first half is winding down.
And the Cowboys are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room.
Now he'll go deep down the middle.
Oh, a Cardinal sin there, thrown back over the middle, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Malik Hooker.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Second half begins with a run by Pollard.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Able to hit his target Lamb. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Cooks will come in motion right. Prescott now on 2nd down.
That's dumped off to Pollard.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing, Prescott.
He finds his man, Pollard.
And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. 4th down, Prescott. And he is caught. And he's got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. Dexter Lawrence that time in on the stop.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Prescott down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down right around the 18-yard line. Now Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted.
It's Deonte Banks with it. And the Giants are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But if there's a positive after that play, is that they were able to take a shot at the end zone on their opening drive of this half. The negative, though, that shot at 6 ended in an interception, and we know that's not going to jumpstart this struggling offense.
Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Micah Parsons in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Throwing Jones.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
Why shift the crew?
Now Jones. Looking for Campbell downfield. And it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
They'll take over first down 10 at their own 37-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
This game has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
He finds his man complete. That's Cummings. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up fourth down. The Cowboys will go. Prescott.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10, as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
They toss it down to Pollard.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Prescott.
And his ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
A great play there. 28 yards.
And the Cowboys have taken a fourth-quarter lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
That's right. Right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they work this well upfield across the 35. A first down carry for Barkley.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
Jones now on first down. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up second down. Back to throw. Jones.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 15-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. A give to Barkley out of the gun. A nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be second down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Barkley going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Barkley again.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York.
Saquon Barkley with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead.
Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now 17-14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Off the play fake, Prescott.
And he'll go right back to Lamb.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
Pollard will take it up the gut. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
A gain of 12. First down, Dallas.
Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Here's Pollard again. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
To throw, Prescott.
Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And now all of a sudden the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
Well, this crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches.
Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
The 17-yard line. A gain of 1 yard. First down, Cowboys.
Prescott. Left side to Lamb.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Now 2nd and 4. Here's Prescott.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Now Dak.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Took their shot at going for the win, didn't get it. Now bring on the field goal unit, tie this thing.
It's the right call. I truly believe that. But if I'm on defense, I'm also staying a little loose here in case they want to be really aggressive and fake it.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's He's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Point after, right down the middle. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 here. Now Jones. Connects with Slayton.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
It was a long shot, but they did get one final chance to try to score and overcome this small deficit. No touchdown, though, Charles. And that brings this one to a close.
Yeah, I think Hope was wearing one jersey and Worry was wearing another on the other sideline as that final snap played out. Now, we've seen some incredible plays to win games before, but in this case, I think the distance was just a little bit too great for it to happen here.
So for the Cowboys, their very slim playoff hopes get a boost as they move to 5-7, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets, it's a tough one to swallow.